Hi, everybody.
Well, welcome back to the wonderful adventures of Brittany and Ashley.
That's what we should have called our channel. The Adventures of Brittany and Ashley.
So, if you guys haven't met us yet, I think she was really just trying to wash me out. Yeah. If you guys haven't met us yet, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Ashley.
We are a married lesbian couple. And we are getting ready for a special episode today. Yes, episode. Full of Q&As for all of you guys.
So we've gotten questions from our YouTube people, we've gotten questions from our Instagram people, and we've kind of compiled them into a nice list. We've got 20-ish questions that we'll go through that you guys have been wanting to know.
Yeah, these are just kind of the most common questions that people have been asking us.
If you guys would like to continue seeing content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps support our channel and helps us to keep putting out videos. Let's get to it.
Should we? I'm a little worried.
You know what?
What?
We switched sides.
We did, yeah.
Oh, weird. Normally,
This is my side, though. This is my side of the bed.
I know. That's the side you sleep on, but normally I sit on that side to film.
I have a question for you guys. This is completely off topic. But, so we've lived at, what, 3 different places?
Yeah.
Technically. 3 different places together. And no matter which way our rooms have been facing, I have always slept on the right side of the bed, and she has always slept on the left.
Yeah.
Do you guys experience that same thing?
Do you
Comment
guys have
down below.
sides?
Do you guys have sides of the bed, and like that's just where you sleep? Is it the same when we go to hotels? Yes, usually.
Usually.
There's a few exceptions.
Yeah, because I'm weird.
Weird about, yeah, the position of the room and things like that. But
We have our special guest. She's not so special because she's always in her videos, but
she is
very cute. She likes to be on video. She likes attention, period.
Hey, I am pretty sure that there were some people that missed her in the last video.
Yeah, there were people that asked where she was. She's here. Don't
She's
worry.
here.
Our other dog was in the bed for a minute.
She ran
but
away.
She was afraid.
Not like ran away, just ran away when we got the camera out because she's terrified of this little piece of equipment.
Okay, let's get to our questions.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what do we do for work?
I'll let you start this one out.
I work with kids with autism. It's the long and short of it.
Yes, I am a nanny / personal assistant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. And then we do this.
Yeah, and we do YouTube.
And we love doing YouTube.
We've said in other videos, we did have a food fitness business that, what was that, 3 months ago, maybe?
Yeah, we shut it down about
We shut it down about 3 months ago, so.
Yep. It was time. It was time to move on to something else.
Yes.
So, are you close with your parents? You could go first.
Okay. My parents are super supportive, and they're in mine and our lives as much as I want them to be. As far as close, it kind of depends what you define close as. You know, I mean, my parents aren't like my best friends, but they are there through the good, bad, and the ugly. You know, and they will be there to support both of us no matter what.
Mm-hmm. And I would say you're closer with them now than you probably ever
I
have
am closer with my parents now than I ever have been in my entire life,
been. This is
yes.
great.
100%, yeah. And I mean, it'll be cute, like things that like my parents didn't used to do, especially kind of since we started YouTube though. My mom would just like reach out and throw me a text and
Hi,
stuff
Risa.
like that. Hi! And it's super cute. And I think part of that's just like because she's seeing more of our lives, probably she feels more involved.
Yeah, makes sense. My parents, this is kind of a touchy subject for me. It's not kind of, it is absolutely a touchy subject for me. My parents and I are not as close as I wish we would be, or we could be. They don't necessarily agree with mine and Brittany's relationship. We have a relationship, but it's limited. And I'm going to kind of leave it at that.
That's fair.
How many kids do we want? How many kids do we want, B?
I don't want... I would ideally, I would like to. My rationale for that is I don't want to be outnumbered. How many kids would you like?
I would be good with 3.
I would still like 2.
I just keep saying, let's just get this one cooked and out and see how it goes. I want at least 2.
Yeah. I would like to. I would like to. I would like for them to have playmates. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How did we meet?
We've known each other since high school.
We were high school sweethearts, but
if you want to know more of this, you're going to have to check out our How We Met video. We will make sure to include that in the description for you.
yes, go check that video out. It was a good one.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit more about this whole subject. Tells you about our first kiss. You know,
how we met, where we met, the whole shebang.
all the fun stuff.
It's all there. How many weeks pregnant are we? 22. 22
I'm
and a
0.
half. Well,
I'm just kidding.
really?
We are
22 and a half weeks pregnant. More than halfway.
Mm.
It's crazy. Can we see the belly? They want to see the belly.
Oh, yeah?
Here, hold the questions.
Oh.
Moving is hard.
Guys,
So
this
it's like,
is one of my favorite things.
it's a real belly. It's not like this maybe kind of sort of pregnant thing now. It's like a for sure there's baby in there. Pregnant now.
Can we see the belly?
I mean, I guess. Gotta pardon my layers. It's cold out today. There you go. Tuck my tag in.
I hope he's right there. Mm-hmm. Kick me, buddy. Hey.
He did. He kicked her the other day. He has a couple times,
Mommy's
actually.
right here. Oh, it's, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so there he is. Let me pull these all back together now. I've got like 3 layers on because it was 20 degrees today.
So warm. It was just delightful.
That's
It
the
was
first time
pretty.
I've ever put my bare belly on camera too, so you guys should feel pretty special.
You guys are pretty special.
Are we married? Yes. We are married. We've been married for since April. We got married in April. But we've been together for almost 13 years, so.
And we were engaged for 6.
What has been the hardest part of pregnancy? So we can both answer this.
Okay.
I mean, the first trimester was rough because I didn't feel good. After, like, I don't know, 14 weeks, I pretty much felt fine. Other than, like, some mildly uncomfortable, like, movements and stuff. Other than that, I mean, for me, gaining weight is hard. But that's just, you know, a personal issue that I deal with. Gaining weight is hard for me. That's kind of it. I've been really lucky that it's not been a bad pregnancy at all. What's been the hardest part for you?
I think the hardest part has been watching you go through the times where it is hard. Whether it's you're having heartburn or in the first trimester you were feeling nauseous, like, and just all I can do is, like, I can hug you, I can kiss you, but I can't actually do anything to really make you feel better.
No, Brittany has a hard time seeing me in any kind of, like, discomfort at all.
Yeah.
She doesn't like me being upset. She doesn't like me being uncomfortable or, like, hurt or anything like that. And it's kind of sweet.
But I think that works both ways.
Yeah, it does.
You know,
it
like,
does.
no one, I don't know about other people, but
I would say most people don't want their partners,
significant
wives,
other,
husbands to be sad or upset or uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What are our astrological signs?
Astrological signs. So, I am a Sagittarius.
I am on the cusp of Virgo and Libra, so it depends on which chart you're looking at.
Yeah.
It could be either or.
Right on border. Comment below if you're somebody that asked this question or this is something you're interested in on, like, what you think of that combination together. I've read a bunch of different things, but I'm just curious on other people's views.
How do we maintain our relationship, or what relationship advice would you give people?
Oh, this is going to be a long one.
This is a loaded question.
Yeah. Most important thing in a relationship, communication. And I'll let you, I have another one, but if you want to.
I have, like, a spiel.
Okay.
So I always say, and this is something that we've had to work on over and over and over again, but it's like when you're having an issue with your partner, your spouse, or whoever, you lean towards that person rather than pull away from them. So you go to them with your issue rather than running to somebody else. you don't air your dirty laundry to other people, because that invites other people in to, you know, dig holes and to make opinions and to do things that, you know, may not necessarily need to happen. So my biggest thing is, like, if I have some kind of an issue with something Brittany did or something said or something is going on where, like, I am upset for some reason, I try really hard to make sure that I just go to her first and we hash it out and we figure it out, and then we're good.
Yeah, and I'm going to agree with you. So this has been, it's been a learning curve. Like, we're not going to sit here and say, like, oh, our whole relationship has been, what is it?
Rainbows and
butterflies. Like,
it's
not realistic. We have had our ups and downs, and a lot of them, you know?
We've had some really hard times, but we've worked through it, and we've made it work, and, I mean, we're closer now than we ever have been.
Ever, yeah. We've learned a lot through it. We've learned a lot about each other and just how each other works, and like she said, going to each other and really being able to have, you know, I said communication, but be open about what's going on, what's bothering you.
What you want, what you need.
Yes. Huge, huge.
And I mean, a big part of it for us too was taking time to figure ourselves out before we could figure each other out and our relationship out.
Yeah, and I think some of that also comes from, I mean, we've been together for so long, and
we were so young.
Even when we got back together, like, we still kind of reverted to this 15, 16-year-old self that was together. So it was kind of figuring out some of ourselves.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to say that I think is super important, and I think we've said this at least on Instagram before, but I think on another video, is you have to remember to take time for you and your partner. And not just like, so we have 9 to 10 every night. Like, that is our time, and it will not be, like, that is it. It will not be.
At the minimum, that's what we get.
Yes. That is designated for our time to be with each other and, I guess, so-called do nothing.
And to relax and to sit with each other and watch a movie or, you know, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure we wind down for the night before we go to bed.
Yeah. That's something that we are not willing to budge on. Like, we very intentionally make time for our relationship and for each other.
Yes. But something that we have learned when we've had these harder periods is to remember to go back to what brought you guys together and date each other. Not this, I got comfortable with it and you start taking that whole relationship for granted.
Yeah.
Instead of, wow, like, my wife does this for me, or wow, like...
Yeah, you start taking things for granted.
You just, and you just, like, roll with, oh, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. No, there is no supposed to be. No, there just isn't. Remember every little gesture that you are doing for each other.
I'll just throwing the pillows around.
Get it, girlfriend. Yeah. Make your bed.
Okay. How old are we? 32. We're both 32.
Yeah, we're both 32.
She is 9 months older than me.
That's hard. I gotta think about it.
Your birthday's in less than a month.
It is.
We got planned something.
Yeah.
How did we find a clinic to go to? Years ago, I started, like, looking things up just to see what I could find, because I didn't have any idea where to start. And I found a clinic around town, and we were going to go with that one. And then I kind of let it go for a while just because we weren't ready. And then when I came back to it when we were ready...
She's a little barky and needy right now.
But you could put her right here and pet her and she'd be fine.
But she wants to be on camera like this.
Alright. It came time for us to be a little bit more serious about it. There were 2 clinics that are local that I kind of had to choose from. I chose the one that was just closer to our house, plain and simple. And I called just to ask them to make sure that they were okay with helping a same-sex couple get pregnant. And they were totally fine with it. The other one would have been too, but I chose this one. We went in for our initial
Well, this one
consultation.
had better reviews online too.
Yeah, it did.
It had a lot better reviews.
So we went in for our initial consultation. We met with the doctor. Everything went really well. They wanted us to do a couple of things that we, for one, just didn't think was necessary. Fertility testing, when I don't have any reason to think that I have any fertility issues. Stuff that's not cheap or not invasive. Like, it was fairly invasive. So we...
But I think a big part of that is An issue with insurance right now seems to be, until infertility is proven, insurance doesn't cover any of this process.
At least our insurance.
Yeah, our insurance.
Some that does, but not very many.
So our insurance didn't cover any of this process. So it was like going to be this, $300 here, $1,000 here, another $1,600 here to do these tests that, like, there were no signs that she was actually infertile.
Right.
We just needed sperm and sperm put in her. So
plain and simple.
yeah. So
but we were really lucky because we actually have a friend that is an OBGYN who does inseminations, and she kind of called her to ask her some questions, and she just offered to help us out. Yeah. So we actually know pretty well the lady that helped us get pregnant.
Which is better than like we could have ever planned, because then it's a lot more special. A lot more special.
So we're planning on having her, know the baby and, continue to have our relationship with her, because it's an important relationship to have, I think. She was a big part of us being able to get pregnant. So.
And she's just been such a supportive person. And
she's a very, very nice
person. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing human.
So we got really lucky there. Not everybody obviously has that relationship, but we were lucky enough to do it that way. She's ridiculous, isn't she? She's like gonna go to sleep now.
I know.
Will we use the same donor with other children? We would like to, yes. Depends on availability of the donor that we chose. We just need to call and basically
not be lazy, basically.
Set some aside.
And set some aside, yes.
Will Brittany be carrying the next baby?
So this has been asked several times.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's in our How You Met video, but to answer it again, no. That ain't happening.
Brittany has no desire to be pregnant or to carry a child, so, and I am totally okay with it. I have actually wanted to have the experience of being pregnant for a long time, so we are good on that front.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very fortunate for that too. I'm very fortunate that I have an amazing wife that wants to carry, I don't care if it's biologically mine. Nothing like that. I want the chance to have kids, yes. Whatever way that may be. But I think it's really cool that she wants to carry and wants to experience that. And it's really cool for me that I get to experience this whole process with her, because it's different than I ever imagined. Like, going through it is different than having your friend be pregnant. And it's so different.
What do we do for fun? So, if you guys have seen any of our, vlog style day in the life videos, we cook a lot. That's a big thing we do.
We like food.
We are big foodies. We
play with our dogs.
We like to watch movies, but at home, not at the movie theater.
We do like to make sure we get a couple date nights a month, really.
Yeah, go to a nicer dinner or something like that.
We like to be outside. If there's fun festivals or events going on, we like to go check those out.
In the summer, we like to go boating or paddleboarding.
Oh, yeah.
We like to
We like to travel.
We like to travel a lot. We don't get to do it nearly as often as we would like to, but... How long have we had our dogs, and how old are they? Wow, Roz.
Roz, you want to share?
This is Rosie. She's 12 years old.
12.
We got her from the pound when she was 1.
We think.
Ish.
Yeah.
We don't really know. She's the sassiest old lady you'll ever meet.
Yeah, so she's 12. She'll be 13 next year.
In March.
April.
April.
Well, we just made her birthday the day we got her, so.
You don't really know.
And then our white dog, Nadia, she is 10.
She'll be 11 this month.
Maybe, yeah. She'll turn 11 the end of this month again, we think.
We've had her since she was about 4 or 5 weeks old. We actually found her as a teeny tiny little puppy. She, you could hold her in the palm of your hand. She was
tiny.
So tiny and so cute. So we found her and we decided to keep her, because how can you give up a puppy that's that little and that cute?
We thought we were just gonna... No, we didn't actually think this, but I tried to convince myself and Ashley that we weren't gonna keep her. We were just gonna nurse her back to health and get rid of her, but they're not get rid of her. Find her.
Rehome her.
Another home. Reality is that's not a thing. No.
No, we kept her. She's ours forever. What is your weirdest habit? I'm gonna tell them what your weirdest habit is.
Well, what's my weirdest
So
habit?
Brittany, and I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. She has this habit of when she's sitting down, she will flex her foot and then like pick her big toe up. So it's like her foot's flexed and her big toe is like even more flexed. And she'll just like sit like that. And I don't know why, and I don't know why it bothers me. But I tell her to fix her foot all the time.
Here, should I show them what it is?
No. No. Do I have any weird habits? I'm sure I do.
Sometimes she likes to slow motion hug me.
No, I just like to hold you close. I like to put my head in
She just
her
likes
neck.
to get her head right in my neck.
It's not slow motion. I just
Okay.
like to nuzzle in there.
Yeah, she just likes to
It's
nuzzle.
nice. It's warm and it's comforting.
It's
I like
so cute and
It
weird.
used to drive her crazy though.
It's weird. Okay, are you ready to go now?
Okay, this may be your last one. How many tattoos do you have?
1, 2, 2.
Brittany has 2. I have 7.
7.
7.
1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
2,
5,
3,
6.
4,
7.
5, 6, 7. I have 7. 7 tattoos. I'm a big tattoo fan. Ooh, hello. Why don't you put her down?
Because she said, Mommy, can I give you a kiss?
No. Hi. Okay. All right. Well, that is about all we have for our Q&A video. If you guys have anything else you'd like to ask us or anything else you'd like to know, feel free to put it in the comments below and we'll just do our best to get back to you. Or you can throw it to us on Instagram too. Our name there is the same as it is here, Loved by 2 Moms, the number 2. Anyways, thanks for watching. As always, we really appreciate all of your support.
Yes, thank you to everyone who comments and likes our videos. And again, everyone who watches. It really keeps us going and makes us want to continue to put out content.
And thanks for all of the questions you guys asked. They were good ones.
Yes, and I'm sure we'll do another Q&A in a few months or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
All right, guys, have a good day. We'll see you later.
bye!